All right, so here we have Teen Titans from 1998. It's February, and it's $1.95. Number 17, the new order. So basically, this is just a roll call to get new people into the team. It starts off that Risk is in prison. Not sure what his reason is. I guess I'll have to go back and read those other ones. Some of the things I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I did read some of the issues of this back when I think number 1, 2, or somewhere. Basically, this is the ad that we all knew as kids, but I don't know what happened, but during the 0 hour or whatever the heck happened in 1997, he got changed to a teenager, which makes no sense. I mean, if you're physically a teenager, big whoop-de-doo, he's still mentally not a teenager. Why is he being forced to hang out with teenagers? It just seems weird. It's a very weird concept. The Teen Titans New Life. Dan Jurgens, yeah, so whatever that's worth. The art's okay. It's not bad. I mean, I give it a C. It's average. The cover art, actually pretty good. I'd give it a B. I like how it looks really well structured. I like it. The fight at the beginning is kind of like just jumping in. It's a very common thing where they jump into the fight and then they go back and start having some flashbacks. So it's like, she's like, I've never seen you wear a Kiss Jack shirt before. And she's basically like, what are you, like, old or something? Yeah, he's mentally older, which still makes this make no sense that he's in the Teen Titans because he's not a teen. He looks like a teen. He's biologically a teen. But see, if it was one thing, like if he didn't remember that he was an adult, but he remembers it. I remember him talking about it, that he's saying like, you know, why am I being put in the high school? Even then I was like, this makes no sense. The story is not bad. I mean, it's just, I'm just riffing on a few things. Impulse, who is an awesome character, tries to join the team. They're like, yeah, you're in. Max Mercury is like, I think not. So he's pulling him back out. He's overprotective. And then Metallica comes along. The ads from this era, I mean, I know it's like the last years we'll ever see ads again, but it's just kind of weird. I have read some of Damage's comics. He makes things blow up, which is kind of funny because, like, you know, I could do this. Like, let me show you. Like, no, Damage, not the food table. And they're like, next. They're like not happy with him blowing up the food all over them. And then on this next page, we have Sonic the Hedgehog in the fast lane. Slower traffic, keep right. Oh, that's a game by Sega Saturn. Let's see. Sonic R. I don't think I've ever had that one. I did have Sonic on the Sega Saturn. I love the Sega Saturn. It's a great system, but I just didn't have that many games, so what was the point? This is creepy, though. This is Sweet 16 is her power, or her name. Her powers are to let off pheromones and drive men wild, which is, yeah, she's kind of sweet, and the girls are like, ugh. So, yeah, that's just really weird. What was going on during this time period? It's like 16. She's 16. Okay, seriously? Then we have this pig over here. This, the favor of Cider City is rest in your hands. Cyber Swine. Yeah, I don't remember that game. What system is it on? Oh, 3D. Wait, hold on. Let's say 3DO, but it just says BDE 3D. Yeah, it's not making it clear. I mean, I'm looking straight at it. I cannot figure out what system that's on. There's this big dude too, and then this guy is like the emotion pirate. These are like, you know, people trying to get on the team. And this guy he reminds me of Psycho Pirate, but he's like a Kid Emotion or something. Yeah, I don't understand that one. And then this guy's the solution. So he kind of reminds me of not Foxy, Cleopatra. What was her name in the Deadpool 2? Like the only reason Deadpool 2 was actually okay. It's like, my name is Domino. It's like, oh yeah, he kind of reminds me of Domino in the way that he can make things like, I choke, I can't breathe. Like his ability doesn't seem clear. Like he's the solution. So what does that mean? Like, I guess things fall around for him. And then Superboy's there, but oh, so you're joining the team, Superboy? He's like, no, I'm just here to help out. And he's got the Ravers, which was, I don't know, I didn't care for the Ravers that much. So, is this Jimmy Olsen? Because they did see Jimmy a while ago, and then there's a blind girl. I don't know who she is. And I thought his name was, no, I'm thinking of Red Devil. That's not Blue Devil. Blue Devil is actually, anyway. it's something else. Scorn. His name is Scorn. That's right. So I'm trying to get this from blowing away because the wind's blowing out here, and I should have brought some kind of tripod. I just trying to chill out and read. So they're going to, these guys called the Veil. Now we're caught up to where you were. They captured them all. They're going to take the half-breeds with them and kill the rest. And then there's a baseball player, if I said basketball. And they're going to basically blow up the thing. It's like, hey, open the hatch. It won't open. It's like, unable to comply. This vessel is under attack. You got that right. So oh yeah, by the way, he was offended that they're like, what's your name? He's like, I can't tell you. And he's like, well, we don't need no jokers on this team. And he's like, he went off like, sucking his teeth. But he came back, and I guess he's joining the team as Captain Marvel Jr. Okay, so I thought they had to say Shazam to turn into their powers, but he has to say Captain Marvel Jr. every time. I do remember one issue I read where he had to say C3 or something. Like the rest of the Shazam family said Shazam. Well, it was only 3 in the family then. And he said C3. I'm like, what? What a weird name. So, Captain Marvel Jr., but what the heck does C3 mean? Captain Courageous something? I don't know. I don't know which issue that was. That was probably the 2000s Teen Titans. The one with the less pointy logo. Basically, he comes back and kicks their butts, and they weren't prepared for him. They were prepared for everybody else because they got some data, and then here comes the Marines to help out. Oh, wait, that's a video game. Man, everything's video games in this. But these guys, they are looking like they're Hydra agents. They're called the Veil, and they had a way to figure out all of the Titans, but they weren't counting all these other guys showing up. But they did say, hey, look, they're all joining in one place, and the recruits, they won't be a problem. They're just, recruits. They don't know what they're doing yet. But they didn't know the recruits are going to include some, seasoned superheroes like Captain Marvel Jr. What a name. Would you like to have the name Captain Marvel Jr.? It's like, hi, this is Captain Marvel, and this is Captain Marvel Jr. Oh, you're his son? No? Well, your name is Captain Marvel Jr. But I'm not his son. I'm like, shouldn't he be Captain Marvel? I don't know. It just seems like there's Mary Marvel and there's Captain Marvel. Couldn't he be Billy Marvel? I don't know. It just seems like a weird name. Now, I've always liked Captain Marvel Jr. I'm just saying that's just, when you think about it, though, Captain Marvel Jr., that is such a weird name because he's not the son of Captain Marvel. And he's the same age as Captain Marvel, even though, anyway. So he basically defeats them all, and while he's doing that, they're watching it on TV, and what is his name? Risk is in there going, yes, and they're going, what? I hate them. It's like, they put me in here, and it's like, uh-oh. While you're in jail, I guess you're supposed to be a bad guy because he's really a good guy. And they're like, all right, well, they kind of formed their new team, and then they said Red Arrow wasn't going to join, but I think he's like, well, this seems more interesting. Now we're going to go break out Risk before he gets himself in trouble. I'm sure he isn't helping. Whatever he's doing is, say your prayers, Titan. Can we talk about this? So, yeah, they better get there quick because he's going to get his butt kicked. And then there's Luke Skywalker coming to the rescue. Look at that. That's the way PlayStation was. So, not a bad issue. You just got to know a little bit of the background, and I do remember some of the background. Like, I remember that this Teen Titans seems to be more of the Team Titans, kind of like stuck in the past, and now they might as well just make the best of it. It's what it seems like. Although, I mean, because it's got Prism isn't she from the Team Titans? I don't know. It's all those 90s brand new characters like Kaboom Boy there, and Robin shows up in it, but he's like, Batman won't let me do it. And her, that's just weird. I hope she's not in the team. I don't know. Let's see. Like, here's the issue before. I decided to hold off on reading that one. This is the issue after it. So it looks like Risk is back on the team. So we'll see how it goes. I definitely want to go back and read the other ones before I read number 16. Like numbers, I think it was a 4-issue series. It was then and now part 1, 2, 3, 4. And it had like the original 4 Titans on the cover in different then and now. You know what I'm saying? So I guess because of the fallout, this is the aftermath because of the fallout of Isaiah dying. I'm just, from what I've read in here, they're having to form a new team. Like the team said, you know what, this is too much. So that's what I got from it. Let's see. Was there a difference in the time periods? This is late January, February. So they didn't give much time to really, soak it in. All right. Well, hey, let me know what you guys thought of the Teen Titans from 1998, because I really don't know much about them other than that. It's not my Teen Titans. My Teen Titans was definitely the 80s, the new Teen Titans. That was the Teen Titans that I first read. I only had like 2 issues of the original Teen Titans that I picked up at not yard sales, at flea markets, and I thought they were like interesting, but it was just like, whoa, this is before my time. This is like all the hippies people, it was like, it felt like a totally different time period. But you respect the things that we are building on. We're standing on the shoulders of giants here. And I'm not talking about the Atom, and this is weird too. Adam is basically doing the giant man thing. He's no longer shrinking himself. He's becoming super large. I don't know. It just feels like and even, in the comic, somebody called him Adam Ant. I'm like going, that's a little bit too close to saying, hey, we're copying Ant-Man's powers here, which happened in the 60s. I'm pretty sure that Ant-Man decided that he can not just go small, but he can also go large. So now the Atom is not just going small, he's going large too. I just feel like it's a little bit too much copycatting there. All right, well, y'all have a great day. I'm going to go find some different ones because I think these need to be waited on. And I don't know, my battery's about to go dead. I like to listen to music while I'm like reading sometimes. But I'm going to go inside now. It's been a nice day out here. It's gorgeous. It's actually hotter inside right now. It was like 80-some degrees when I was out riding around. I went to McDonald's today. Beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. And it's funny, every time I videotape now, the cats actually aren't around. Usually they're always like trying to, they're never around until I videotape. Out here, it's the exact opposite. All right, well, y'all have a great day today.